So I've been intending to make this rant for a while before real life got in the way, but now that it's become a news story again, I think it's time to finally make the video. So Target, where else, has decided to remove all gender labeling from its toys and children's clothes, because apparently that shit now is also a leading contribution to the quote-unquote everyday sexism in society. Now Target say that they'd been planning it for a while, but now after the latest batch of third wave whining, they've decided to put their plan into action. You see, I've seen this complaint a few times over the years. Putting gender labels on toys is helping to create gender roles in society, and that's bad because you shouldn't tell children what to do, because it's not like they're ever going to grow up to an age where they can make conscious decisions for themselves, right? But yes, apparently things such as boys' toys and girls' toys, which for the record people exist for marketing purposes, are also somehow sexist. Isn't everything these days? See, now while yes there are things we're told from a young age that boys can't do, girls can't do, there's certain things boys can't play with, otherwise they're sissies, they're weak, they're gonna grow up to be little effeminate Nancy boys, whatever. There's things girls can't play with because girls aren't supposed to be manly, blah 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 blah. Okay, they are a pretty steady backbone of our culture. But the thing is, I find that if parents don't give a shit, parents don't give a shit. Some kids are going to play with whatever. Girls will play with G.I. Joe toys, boys will play with Barbies, whatever. If these kids are going to want to do something, they're going to find a way to do it. And here's the thing, as I say, the whole boys' toys, girls' toys thing, it's demographic marketing. It's the whole thing of, okay guys, now this one's going to shock you, so please sit down, take a deep breath, compose yourself. They're called boys and girls' toys because more boys like to play with the so-called boys' toys and more girls like to play with the so-called girls' toys. You see, what happens is toy companies will test new toys out on a test demographic. And based upon the demographic that enjoys it, provided that boys enjoy the toys that they're marketing towards boys and the toys the girls are marketing towards, the toys they're marketing towards girls are enjoyed by girls, they will then market those to those demographics. That's why you will see things such as Nerf guns, Transformers, etc. down a boys' toy aisle, while you'll see things such as Barbie and Bratz dolls and My Little Pony stuff down the girls' aisle, because a majority of their gender over time enjoy those things. And they are marketed towards those genders because that makes them money. Not to mention, boys and girls toys are good for parents too, because then it partially eliminates the need for the question, what would be a good toy for my 10-year-old boy? It already helps solve part of the problem, because a dad looking for a toy for his 6-year-old son is going to say, okay, boys toys, oh there you go, Transformers, I love those growing up, my son's going to play with those, bada bing, bada boom, store got a cash sale, happy 6-year-old kid got a new Transformer, dad be thinking, fuck, I'm a good parent, boom. But really, this just goes to prove what I've been thinking a long time. It doesn't even need to be a legitimate, actual society-stopping problem in order for these big corporations to take actions on it, to lose their shit, backpedal and get scared. All it takes is a big enough group of like-minded, whiny idiots to yell and cry and piss and bitch and whine and moan loud enough, and these companies will backpedal and put it into action. I hate this whole, cave into the pack mentality a lot of businesses have. Again, it's down to money, but I don't like it. Because really, in the grand scheme of things, is this a legitimate issue? Is the world going to stop because Target puts up a sign by a toy aisle saying boys' toys? No. Are crime rates going up? Are murders going up? Is theft going up? Are we getting families broken into and burgled because someone saw a sign saying boys' toys in Target? No. It's a fucking non-issue, and it's another one of these things being blown way out of proportion by social justice warriors. as they do. This is modern society in a nutshell. Find something to get offended by, sound like you know enough what you're talking about, complain about it loud enough, find a bunch of other idiots that follow the same flawed logic, go whine, and get your way. So, thank you once again, people, for wrapping society in another fucking layer of bubble wrap. This truly is a generation of wussies. I'm Damian Skyfire. Till next time.